Alright. Better than getting hit by a bus.
Oh, this is Gabriella. Oh, oh no, my voice is like hoarse. Okay, yeah, y'all, this is Gabriella. For those who don't know me, you know I always say this in my video. Y'all should subscribe, like, for real. Come on now, like, subscribe, join the fam, bam, bro. So y'all should subscribe and, you know, thumbs this video up, thumbs it 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 up, thumbs up, thumbs. Okay, so anyway, this is nose piercing class 101. So it'll give you information about your nose pierce. I had my nose pierced 2 times. The first time I got my nose pierced was it? It was like when I just turned 18. Well, I'm 19 now, but when I just turned 18, which was like last year. Wow, I had to remember. I had to figure out. Getting your eye will be showing a video of my nose pierce and what happened, and you know, it was basically on Snapchat. Someone recorded for me on Snapchat and was like taking a beast. So you want a nose pierce. For people who want a nose pierce, people who already have a nose pierce but have a bump on their nose, and for people who just got their nose pierced and they're like, I don't know what to do, like, I don't know if I should, how should I clean it, or this and that and the other. Well, you're at this right video, because I'm going to tell you the information that you need to make sure that you are going to succeed. DJ Khaled. Okay, so, when you first get your nose pierced, before you even get your nose pierced, make sure you do your research about bumps, keloids, and whatnot. I mean, you should do for every piercing, because you want to know the outcome and you want to know what happens if this happens, or what happens, or like, it's a what if, basically. What if? So, getting your nose pierced, the first time I got my nose pierced, it was, it was bad. It wasn't bad, I would still say. It was somebody else. It was like the same body shop, but same tattoo shop, but it was a different person. It was, the first person was a guy, and the second time I got my nose pierced was a girl. The guy, he did it good. It was everything. But the funny thing about the nose pierce, my nose is, where you can see, my nose is big, and certain type of way you put the piercing in is horrible. Like, the way he put the piercing in was not that good. And I can't show you video guys of that because my friend did not record that. I think she did, or I don't think she did. But who cares? But it's it's not the best of both worlds. So I would say it's like, basically, you know, I bled a lot. I'm a person that can take I have a high tolerance of pain. If you're not a person that has a high tolerance of pain, then just hold your mama and your daddy's hand, or hold your friend, or whoever hand. If you by yourself in there, girl, you better pray, because it does kind of hurt. They do, like, always close your eyes. If you're the type of person that is just like, at the sight of a needle, close your eyes, because that needle is big. That needle is big. So I don't want you to be in the thing like freaking out and checking out and then just go. No, do it. It's like an experience. So once you get your nose pierced and everything, when I got my nose pierced the first time, I did not take care of it like I should, because of that, I was very inexperienced with piercings. I mean, I took my ear piercings well, so I was just like, you know what, it's whatever. Like, you don't really need a cleaner like that. Just clean it once in a while. Like, it's a nose piercing. It's another piercing. No, I was very wrong. And when I say I was very wrong, I had a mysteriously bump come out my nose. Girl, let me tell you, I was so pissed. You don't understand. I was pissed. I was like pissed, because I was just like, unknown to the fact, like, I have a freaking bump on my nose and I don't know what to do with it. And I had this bump for a long while. Like, this bump mysteriously came beside my nose. It didn't come beside my nose, I think. It came on my nose. I don't know where it was, but it was just beside my piercing or on my piercing. So this bump was horrible. This bump was bad. The way I kept the bump pushed out my piercing that I had before, and I did not know what to do, so I used a earring piercing. Wrong mistake. Don't ever do it. Don't do it, Abby. Why did you do that? So it was everything. I was doing everything. I was doing basically everything wrong in my first piercing. So that gave me the decision to take it out, start over, you know, wait. And the bump went down. The bump just mysteriously went down and just disappeared. The second time I got my piercing, I cleaned it. I cleaned it with soap. People are so different with how you clean your nose, because people, like, everybody's nose type are different. Some people don't get bumps. Some people do get bumps. Some people just be in between. Some people get keloids. It happens. Because sometimes your skin is sensitive on different types of areas. You may be sensitive to a piercing on your nose. So that's why you have to take it out. It happens. So is life. It's a piercing. So when I got it the second time, I got a bump again. This bump would not go away at first because I used tea tree oil, and it went away at first with the tea tree oil, but then it looked like it got immune to it. I don't know why I'm using that word, like it got immune to it, because it literally did get immune to it, like literally. The second thing I used was tea tree oil and sea salt. So I'm gonna tell y'all this. When you get your nose pierced, and when you get it and whatever and this and that and the other, when you get your nose pierced and you get a bump, do not assume that it's a keloid or anything else. This is why I'm saying it. When I got that bump, I thought I had a keloid. The reason why I thought I had a keloid is because some people I watched videos from were like, you have a keloid, this and that and the other. No, I did not have a keloid. I really did not have a keloid. Some people videos misled me to think I had a keloid, and I was so scared out of my right dang mind. A keloid does not disappear. Let me rephrase that. A keloid does disappear, but disappears into a scar. A bump does disappear. Okay, they have a term of what they call a bump. I forgot what the name of it is, but to know that it's a bump, it goes clear, it's soft, it's not hard like a keloid. It's soft, and it's like very it comes out with like this pulse. I don't know how to say it. It comes out clear or it comes out yellow. Does that mean that it's infected? It may be or may not be infected. I really need to look up on that. So if you have any questions about what this keloid and a bump is, just give me questions down below on the description. Check out the description. I will put links, research about everything on in the description below. So back to it. A keloid leaves a scar. So do not assume, and don't be scared. Like literally, I freaked out, like literally freaked out, and was just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No, calm yourself. Google said calm yourself. Okay, and to get rid of this bump, that is a nose bump, to get rid of it, because the reason why your nose bump comes is because your piercing is a wound, and it builds up body tissue, and that's why it forms a little bump beside your nose or in your nose or wherever is on your top of your nose. That's why it forms. It gets infected because you don't take care of it. Yeah, if you don't take care of your nose, it gets infected. The reason why you have to take care of your nose, because your guys are going to get infected. So take care of it. What else? To cure this bump on your nose is to get sea salt paste. How do you do a sea salt paste? How do you do that? So it's simple. 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 So you take some sea salt, a non-iodized sea salt, and get some hot warm water. So what I personally do would hot compress my nose first. To hot compress your nose, have your tea all the way boiled hot. I personally feel like it's better when it's really hot. Just to make sure you have a hot that you can withstand. Make sure you take a paper towel, dip it into the hot water, and then press it on your nose for 5 minutes. Do that twice a day. Do that twice a day. Do it in the morning, the night, and the afternoon, wherever. Just do it twice a day. And when you do that twice a day, make sure at night you use sea salt paste, which is hot water and some salt. Put some salt in the cup and have a little, not a little bit of water, but amount of water that makes it pasty and just pasty so it can stick on your nose. Make sure you do it overnight. Sleep with it overnight. Don't roll over it. Don't do nothing. And your bump will kind of disappear. It will go slowly away. It happens. Just because I tell you of that solution, some people's nose are different. Some people's piercings are different. When you get a piercing, always make sure to clean your nose. If your bump comes up, make sure you do the sea salt solution. Sea salt paste. Because the sea salt solution where you just put some salt in it and then put water and you mix it all together and you just rub the water of salt on your nose did not work for me. Did not work for me at all. It did not help my bump. My bump did not go anywhere. It just stayed right there and it was like in my face all the morning, like, hey, you got a bump right here. And it's whatever. Who cares if people notice your bump? Like, it's a bump. Who cares? So make sure you hot compress it and put sea salt paste on it. Do this twice a day to hot compress it and do sea salt paste every night before you go to bed. So that's all for this video. If you want to know more about a nose piercing, you want more research on it, look at the description box below. Thumbs up this video and like and thumbs it up. 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 And subscribe to my channel if you want more information. Information. I love you guys. Stay safe. Stay breezy. Stay cool. Stay what's it. I don't know what it is. But stay good. And I love you guys.